Baby, pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good one in store here between the visiting team and the home team. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What's up? 18, what's up? Right, Tony. Hey, uno.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Escapes the pocket. They're taking a shot on this first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, and 18, what's up? Eleven.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
19 Texas. Under. Look the hot. Buggy.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Dart starting with a pass here. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47.
From the gun, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Armadillos nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
First down throw by Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Here we go. Tony. Look the hot.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
118. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? 11.
They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Armadillos sending out their punter. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. Darts out of the shotgun. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Armadillos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
To the air, Stroud. They send it out wide to Collins. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Uno. Buggy. Hey, south. Look the hot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This connects with Higgins. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up 1st down.
That's good. For a Salt Lake City first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18. Hey, uno more.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 7-6 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. To throw. Here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterparts score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down now. Here's Dart. It is cut left side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dart going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Brings up second and 9.
Here goes Dart to the air. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Christian Harris picks it off! And the Armadillos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 118. Let's go.
From the gun, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. He throws a bullet to the This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
South. 118. Let's hey, uno. Under. Hey, look. Buggy. Out to the right.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Oh, hey. Tony.
Stroud completes it quick. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Down. 60 Abram. 60 Abram. Ready?
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They're headed up the middle. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Up and good from Fairbairn, and that's going to give them the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Zone read. It's Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Salt Lake City. It's the Giants facing 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
7-yard gain. And the Giants first down. A gain of 7. And the Giants...
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Taken in by Bellinger. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Dart now. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Yes, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Dart setting in the throw here. Buying some time right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
San Antonio, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 30-yard
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. And it's caught, touchdown! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants jump in front now by 5. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Hey, team, what's that? Hey, we gotta switch it up, we gotta switch it up, we gotta switch it up.
Shotgun now, first round. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18, what's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
Back to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Giants intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Giants.
First down carry for Pacheco. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
21. Armadillos 9.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Oh, ready? 19 Texas. 18. Let's hit. Alert the hot. Alert the hot.
First down throw by Stroud. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
All right. Under. 118. What's that? Why Tony? Hey, south. Tonight.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And that is a touchdown. The Armadillos start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Armadillos trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. He's got a man left. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Back to throw. Here starts. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. There's the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right. 18.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All right.
1st down, 18. Goal to go.
Henderson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Salt Lake City. The Armadillos parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Robin. Check the call.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Third down. They need 7. Throw, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left with 4th down here. The Giants are set to punt. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
His guys take over 1st and 10. At their own 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
18. Let's hit. Rob it. Hey, south. Buggy. Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Where's the hot? Why Tony? 19 Texas. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Armadillos make it a 10-point ball game. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. They send the tight end in motion. On first down, here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. Connects with Johnson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Now Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, San Antonio.
Here goes Dart to the air. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
26-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the defense jumps on a loose ball. It's a turnover.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that? 11. Oh, south. Buggy.
To the air, Stroud. It is caught left side. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nike Texas. Why Tony? Look the hot.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
18. What's that? Hey, uno. Rock to the right. 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Collins. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play, and that gives them the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18. Outside.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Salt Lake. Armadillos about to move to 12-0 on the season. Second and 3 now.
Outside. 18. Outside. Buggy. 19 Texas.
Now it's Stroud. Catch made. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give him a first down.
46-yard line.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right. Hey, 18. Outside.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
All right. 18. Outside. Why Tony?
Use that tight right there.
Look the high. Hey, Uno Mars.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
All right. 18. What's up? Look the high. 2J.
Watch the back on this play.
Hey, Uno. Buggy. 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
16 yards. That's good for a San Antonio 1st down.
On 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Giants 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
From the gun, here's Dart. Here he goes again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To throw, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something.
Earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dart's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. And they pick him off again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Armadillos take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
At the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes out to the left. Taking a final shot at the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This will be the final play of the game. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, one final shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Armadillos are your winners as we say so long from Salt Lake City.